In this video, I'm going to share with you 10 critical not to do things when innovating. G'day, it's Nils Veskier from Ideas with Legs, where we help people turn ideas into paychecks. Now, most people have way too many things on their to-do list. Mea culpa, I've been there before. So I've spent a ton of time working out where most businesses waste time when innovating. And in this video, I'm going to share with you the 10 critical not to do things when innovating and what to do instead. And also, make sure you stick around to the end because I'm also going to share with you my favorite focus technique to help you become more effective and get more stuff done. Oh, now, before we kick off, remember that it's okay to say no to the things that don't serve you. In fact, some of the most successful innovation leaders are masters at saying no. So here are your 10 critical things to put on your not to do list for innovating. Number 1, don't create an innovation portal. Why? Well, because people will fill it with irrelevant ideas that will cost you months of your time where you have to sift through them trying to find a decent idea. Not to mention having to tell people why their idea was rejected. Number 2, don't build an expensive prototype. Why? Well, prototyping or piloting should not be expensive. You only need to test the biggest unknowns, not the obvious things that you know will already work. So save time and money by focusing on the biggest uncertainty instead of building the whole thing. Number 3 to put on your do not list is don't start prototyping anything until you validate you have a real problem worth solving. Well, why? Because most people try to solve problems that no one is willing to pay for a solution. So save yourself a heap of time and money by validating that the problem is real. Number 4, don't look at what your competitors are doing for innovation or inspiration. Why? Well, imitating is not innovating, and it doesn't really create a superior offering. Better to look outside your industry and ask, what could we adapt from here and apply it to our world? Number 5 on your not to do list is don't run an unstructured brainstorming session. Why? Well, people's time is valuable. And if you really want to do good innovative ideas, then you've got to create rules and boundaries by identifying the problem or opportunities and the types of ideas you want, the number of ideas, and that's important because quantity overrides quality, and rules such as no slaying of other people's ideas. Otherwise, you can end up having a brainstorming session instead. Number 6 on your not to do list is don't continue to do activities that are not working. Sounds obvious, but there are some things that used to work that just don't work anymore. So spend time to identify which business activities need to stop, which ones should continue, and which new ones need to start. Number 7, don't ask people what they think of your idea or rough prototyping. You're probably thinking, really? Well, here's the thing, is that people subconsciously skew their feedback when they're asked about how they might use something way out in the future. So instead, it's much better to let people try your rough prototype and watch how they interact and react with it. And then, and only then, start to ask them why they interacted the way they did. And this will give you a much more accurate feedback and better insights from it. Number 8, don't test your innovation on a big user group. Why? Well, research shows that 80% of the feedback that you need to help you improve your innovation can come from just 5 people. Any more people in the user group create pretty much small gains in feedback. So it's better to test with 5 people, get that feedback, and then incorporate it, improve it, and then test on a new set of 5 people. It just saves you a lot of time and money. Number 9 for your do not do list for innovating is don't create a separate innovation team. You might be thinking, really? Now, I can tell you the number of companies I've seen where they've done this and it backfires against them. Here's why. Your everyday worker is going to feel alienated and not included, and it's actually going to create some resentment. So it's much better to share some proven, simple innovation techniques that every team member can use to innovate. And number 10 to put on your do not do list is to don't try to inspire innovation through financial rewards or bonuses. Why? Well, research has shown that money isn't an effective innovation motivator. It's much smarter to use recognition or novelty prizes or even stories to motivate. That's just much more effective. So when you think about stories, you want to think about stories that how people use a specific innovation behavior to achieve a desired result. They're the types of stories that work best. Okay, so that's it with the list. Now, earlier in the video, I did say that I'm going to share with you my top focus technique to help you become more effective and get more stuff done. So the tip is really simple. All you do is to ask yourself the following question at the start of each and every day. And the question is, what's the number one thing that I need to focus on such that everything else becomes either easier or unnecessary to do? And if you ask this question whenever you get a bit lost or you just seem to be losing momentum during the day, it will really help you to achieve laser focus and get some serious stuff done. Now, if you want to find out exactly what type of innovator you are and the biggest obstacles you need to overcome for your stage of innovating, why not complete our free 3-minute innovation quiz at ideaswithlegs.com/quiz, and you'll discover your innovation code and receive a personalized 20-page innovation playbook. So that's it from me. Thanks for watching, and please let me know in the comments if there's any innovation questions that you want solved. And please, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Catch you next time.